Thommi, have you ever seen Mean Girls?
I never watched it through and through.
I
knew you were gonna. I just can't get into it. I don't like bitches.
You never watched Mean Girls? Well, then you really should like it because it's about getting back at the Mean Girls. What are you even talking about?
So even better than what's the witchcraft movie The Craft?
The Craft, yeah. Well, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, it's different because craft is, magic, and this is not. This is real life.
Well, I don't know. It's been so long, and no, I haven't seen. That's probably one of the movies that is popular that I haven't seen.
All right.
I just couldn't get into it. But okay, who's in this one?
We're reviewing Mean Girls, the one that just came out.
2024. Okay.
Yeah. Or was it?
I almost thought it was 2023, but
I think it's 2023.
That's what I thought it was because we're still in
January.
January. Well, no, we're not in January anymore, but still, I thought this was
January was forever, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, this is PG-13. It's an hour and 52 minutes, and
starring
it's a musical.
Oh my God! Why is everything a freaking musical now?
Girl, I don't know.
Ooh.
Okay, it stars. And I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. Angourie Rice. I
don't know if that's Angourie or Angourie.
Thank you. I'm not positive, and I'm sorry. We have so many reviews we're doing today, and I forgot to look it up. So
You said she's Australian, or is that a movie?
She's actually Australian. Yeah,
okay.
And she's been in the Spider-Man movies. She plays Betty, so you probably recognize her from there. She plays Katie Heron, the main character. Renee Rapp is Regina George. Okay. And this is her feature film debut. She's a singer.
Oh, okay.
Auli'i Carvalho.
That sounds Hawaiian almost.
Yeah, she's Hawaiian.
Okay.
She plays Janice. Jaquel Spivey plays Damien. Spivey plays Damien. Mm-hmm. Avantika plays Karen. Phoebe Wood plays Gretchen. Christopher Briney plays Aaron Samuels. Okay. Tina Fey is back as Miss Norbury.
I love Tina Fey.
And Tim Meadows is back as Mr. Duval.
So what's going on in the second Mean Girls? Is this just a remake or just kind of like a sequel-ish?
It's like a remake, a musical remake that's based off of the play that they made from
the original.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is from Paramount Pictures. This is their explanation.
You have to get
for Paramount.
Okay.
Go ahead. From the comedic mind of Tina Fey comes a new twist on the modern classic Mean Girls. New student Katie Heron is welcomed into the top of the social food chain by the elite group of popular girls called the Plastics, ruled by a conniving queen bee, Regina George, and her minions, Gretchen and Karen. However, when Katie makes a major misstep of falling for Regina's ex-boyfriend, Aaron Samuels, she finds herself prey in Regina's crosshairs. As Katie sets to take down the group's apex predator with the help of her outcast friends, Janice and Damien, she must learn how to stay true to herself while navigating the most cutthroat jungle of all, high school.
I don't know. Was high school or junior high more cutthroat? What do you think?
High school for me.
You think?
Yeah, for sure. Like, if I was walking down the street and there was like a couple of my classmates or something, I would not even remember them. I just totally just blanked out 3 of those years. Look.
Those 3 years.
I went to a school, my freshman year when we first moved here. And then I went to another school for the rest of the 3 years. And yeah,
You were a military brat too. Were y'all still traveling at that time? Your parents?
My dad retired here. I prefer to use a military child.
Okay, you're going to reinvent the term, huh? Okay. I say military child instead of military brat. Okay? Everybody calls them military brats.
But I am a little bit closer to people that I knew from when I was in junior high, whatever, and I didn't even live here, than people from my high school. So
they were both kind of brutal.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I still recognize maybe, 2-3 people, not including my brother and my cousins.
There's a few I keep in touch with who,
I don't keep in touch with none of those people.
Have you ever heard one of them, or you be at work and like somebody you went to school with or whatnot, and they're talking about Facebook, so then you go in there automatically and make sure you block them from your page? I do that all the time. Because
that's why it amazes me when people are like, my teacher, Mr. Bradfish, he was so great, and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, if you put a gun to my head and said, name one of your teachers in high school, I'm sorry for all.
I got to stop for a minute and think.
I don't know. I don't remember. I just see. When I was in college, the year after I graduated, okay, somebody asked me, "What school did you go to?"
Don't tell me.
And I could not remember. I had to ask my cousin. I'm like, wait, what? It just would not come to me. I was like, what school did we go to? Because I just washed that out of my brain.
You kicked it right on out, just depleted
it out
to another universe, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
I was like,
I ain't mad at that.
F those people. I'm sorry. There's a couple that are
no, there's. I know how you feel. Trust me.
But yeah,
I have those feelings. That's why I was trying to decide: was it junior high or high school?
Yep.
High school, I learned the most lessons.
Yeah.
About how people can be.
I learned how to live in life.
High school.
Ooh, don't mess with me. I learned, yeah, and patience is a virtue.
Yes, it is.
Especially when you're talking about revenge. And I'm sorry, I'm a Christian now, and I try not to use that weapon.
But back then, we were younger, and we weren't as mature as. But there's times you think back, my gosh, if I could just go back in that time in history, and when such and such did this to me, and I was just horribly mean, Sometimes you think that, but then you look at your life now, and I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm cool.
I'm good.
We were kids then,
There was this girl that ran everybody, okay?
Bully. Worse than a bully.
She wasn't fully like that, but like whatever she said, they did.
That's like a top dog in prison.
Bring me that. Yeah, it was like that.
If you're a top dog in prison,
like
you kind of run stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever you say kind of goes, and people just go with the flow, and they know it.
Yeah, and I don't conform like that, right?
Yeah, I don't either.
There was this. I'm sorry, I'm like digressing, but I got to tell this story. Maybe she'll watch it or her sister will watch it. I don't know. But anyway, there was like this talent show, and we were going to lip sync to something. So I asked everybody at the table at lunch. I said, "Hey, you guys want to be in the talent show?" And they all looked at her, and she didn't say anything. I asked them again.
Oh my
gosh! You want to be in the talent show? Like I asked them a couple times. They all just looked at her. She didn't say anything.
Are you serious?
Finally, she said, "Let's be in the talent show." So they said, "Okay." So then we rehearsed one time together, right? And we decided what we're going to wear and what song we were going to do. And I knew it. I had it all down pat. Don't you know that those heifers practiced behind my back, picked a whole different outfit. So the day of the show.
No, they did not.
I knew the song still that they picked because it was Janet Jackson, but I didn't know the steps of the song, and I didn't have a black and white striped shirt.
How dare they?
I couldn't be in it. And her boyfriend, who was friends with my brother, because she's a little older than me, and he was out of school. He was like college age, whatever. He told her, if you pick on somebody one more time and I find out, that's it. So he found out what she did to me because her sister was there, and her sister was even like, "I thought you were in the show." I said, "I thought I was in the show too." And he dumped her, and yeah, we don't.
She probably hates your freaking guts.
Yeah, I don't know if she still hates it because that was many years ago, but
that was kind of dirty. That's basically saying we don't want you in here.
She hated me for a while because she really loved him, and he was like,
you wanted to do the show. Mm-hmm. They couldn't decide until she decided.
Yeah.
Then she decides, well, I'm going to not even tell you about it. We're just going to do something else.
Yeah.
That's kind of
very, very. So yeah, I stopped sitting at that table and everything because
we don't want to sit with you.
I have strong parents, and they instilled strength in me, and I was like, I don't need these people. Like I have asthma, so I had an asthma attack, and I was out of school for like 2-3 days. Right, I come back, I'm like still struggling. I'm breathing hard. I'm sitting on the bench. I'm like walking to the bench, sitting down. Don't you know that they walked up to me and said, "Where's your brother?" Not how are you doing? Can we help you? Where have you been?
Those are mean girls.
It's where's your brother? Anyway, let's get back to this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You got that out. Okay, we're good now. We're good. They were mean girls. They were the plastics.
Press the button.
They were. She was top dog, and they were the plastics. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, any extra scenes?
Yeah, the first 2 minutes. There's a 5 second. The first 2 minutes there's a scene, and then there's a 5 second scene at the very end that really technically you could miss.
Okay.
That 5 second
No big deal.
Scene.
Okay.
So it was okay. I don't know what the deal is with all these musical nows. If you would have asked me before I saw this and before I saw Color Purple, do you like musicals? I would have said, yeah, I like musicals. They're pretty good. Do I just love them and look for them? No, but
particular ones.
Yeah, have I enjoyed them? Yes, I have. I really have. So I was looking for, well.
Did you know it was a musical before you went to see it?
I knew it was a musical before I went to see it.
I didn't know it was a musical.
I'm not going to say I was looking forward to it. I knew it was a musical before I walked in there. So I prepared myself. Okay?
And still.
But it was not that good.
Were the actors singing?
Yes.
Did Tina Fey sing?
No.
Okay, because I didn't know she could sing, but
I don't
okay.
remember if she sang. She might have sang. But they have, you know, like Renee Rapp and Ali'i Caravalho. She's a singer. She sang for Moana.
Oh, okay.
You know, so these people sing, and their voices are good. But Regina George's character, I'm Regina George.
And that's how she sang the whole time?
Regina George. Yeah, there was a song where she just kept saying her name. I'm like, oh my gosh.
We get it.
One more time.
You're top dog.
Like,
you're Regina.
I wanted to walk out so bad, but I've never just walked out of a movie. I was like, let me see that.
I can't do it.
I have a friend on Facebook that said she felt the same way. She was talking about it. She's like, I really did not like the movie. And I was like, yeah, I wanted to walk out. She's like, girl, I want to walk out too.
It's once you pay, though, I can't walk out. If I pay my money, I just can't do it. I'll have to sit there and suffer through it, and I've done that before.
I was suffering.
But I was like, just killing you. Like, please be over.
I don't want to hear another song. Like, please.
Now, this was originally set to be released through Paramount Plus as opposed to going to the theaters.
Yeah, and they should have done that. They should have done that.
Okay, you like really about that. Okay.
Oh my gosh. I probably will not be watching this again.
So how many clappers are you going to give it?
Just because of nostalgia, because I like the original one and the acting was good. And it wasn't just fully just singing. You know, they acted, and then there's songs here. There, I'm gonna give it 2.
I knew it. I was going 2 or 3.
Two or three. No, 3 is like average. This is below average. This is below. A 2. Okay, and that's just because, like I said, the acting. They changed some stuff about it. Like, you know, in the original movie, they showed Tina Fey, her character as the teacher. She had to get a second job at the mall. That's not in here. You'll see they changed
from the original.
Yeah, they changed a few things here and there from the original.
That happens sometimes with musicals. That's why I'm not a huge fan. But you know, stuff like The Wiz and stuff.
Yeah.
Of course, we love that. But I'm not huge into musicals, especially going to the theater.
There was like a time where I'm just gonna tell on myself. Don't judge me. I like Barbra Streisand. I do. And I
do too. What's wrong with Barbra Streisand?
Oh, okay. See,
Barbra Streisand.
I went through a Barbra Streisand spiral on Netflix. I was watching all her movies, you know, Funny Girl and this, that, and their musicals and stuff, and I enjoyed them. Yentl,
and what's the one? I was just about to say Yentl is the one she played. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Does that? Why do I think that sounds like? Did you?
Do you want to build?
Why am I thinking about that?
They probably use some of the elements of that because
because I'm like,
I don't know.
But I like the song anyway. So, but she's played so many freaking roles. It's ridiculous. And Yentl was one. Yeah, that was one of her signature roles.
I have enjoyed musicals, but this one just irritated the heck out of me, and it just was not good to me. And I've seen other people say the same thing. So don't just put it on me. And here's a fun fact.
Okay, tell us a fun fact because we want to know. Should we matinee it?
Oh no, this is not
definitely.
that type of effect. Filming was done at Mater D, a closed high school in Middletown, New Jersey. The producers removed all the school signs where they filmed and replaced them with props. After they were done filming, the production crew restored the school to original condition, including replacing all the signs that they had taken down. Ironically, the parish had been planning to remove the signs in preparation for selling the property. Now the parish has to pay to remove them again.
I'm surprised. I'm hoping they would.
That's communication right there.
I'm surprised that they wouldn't do it, but I'm guessing maybe they might have talked later.
They should have asked.
Yeah. Well,
they should have said, hey,
how's about?
Could you just leave the signs down? They should have told the production company, don't bother putting them back up. That would have saved so much time, effort, and money.
You know what they do here? I remember when the Pope came to town because ASU is Sun Devils. Yeah. You know, that's our mascot. And the Pope came through and they went and covered up all of the devils and stuff on the Tempe property. It was respectful. It was very respectful. Yeah. You know, I'm a Sun Devil.
When he was here because I was working at the Coliseum and he came through.
Yep, they went and did that out of respect. And I was totally cool with that. Yep. But okay, well, there you have Miss Jules' review of Mean Girls.
Yeah, don't bother. If you do, definitely matinee. But I'd say don't bother.
Don't bother with it.
Because I feel like I'm a fan of Mean Girls. Okay, but maybe if you already saw the musical and you liked it and you know what you're getting, maybe you'll like it. I don't know. But I didn't see too many people coming out like,
yeah, that was good. That was great. Part 2. Okay. Yeah. And don't forget that Jules and I, we are on a couple of different platforms. So we're on Cash App.
Of course. Donate.
Any donation is appreciated. We are on Facebook.
Yes.
We're on YouTube. We're on Instagram, and keep in mind that on Instagram, after 15 minutes, they will cut our video. So like and subscribe on YouTube or Facebook. You can see the full videos. You'll want to, because we're doing trivia lately, and we're giving you some lunch money to go out and have some lunch on us for watching our videos, because we appreciate it. So a lot of the things that you see from the trivia will be things that you learn from watching the show, not just things about movies, because we don't want anybody to, hurry up and look it up and, cheat, because people do that. But we had our first winner, which is Sean Burley, so we appreciate him watching aloud. We got your friend Iris Pena, and we have several other people that, talk to us and like our videos, so we appreciate you all. We want you guys, we want to give back. We want you to win some stuff. You watch our videos and take the time to do that, so we want to show our appreciation. We want to get you some lunch one day. You know what I'm saying? So keep an eye out. We'll always announce it. And within 24 hours, we'll announce who our winner is. Okay? And trust me, it's going to be the first person that comes up with the correct answer. But we want to give people time to, well, maybe if I hurry up and go back and watch this, maybe I can learn it. Because that could happen. Yeah. You could not know the answer to something. Somebody could have the answer wrong. And you go back and watch something. And it'll be stuff that you will know about us. It won't be all extra difficult.
Repeat it over and over.
Yeah. We won't get into deep and
you're not gonna
3 years ago on a Wednesday. What did we record?
Videos, so.
Yeah, we won't do stuff like that to you. We'll be fair, but we want to make it fun. Yeah, fun and competitive. All right. So thank you very much for tuning in to our review of Mean Girls. We will see you soon. Bye bye.
Bye bye.